Hi, this is Kim, or Camber42, continuing my playthrough of Life is Strange 2 on PlayStation 4. Good evening, Info. How are you doing today? I'm also good, thank you for asking. Glad you are too. So, before I hit play, we have just started Chapter 4. At the end of Chapter 3, everything went to the shit. There was a big explosion. We took out a drug dealer. But other than that, we've lost Daniel. Sean's lost an eye. He was captured by the police. Finn was seriously injured and captured as well, but you managed not to kill him. So now we are on the run for the police. We managed to escape because we found a clue that Jake was holding Daniel, or looking after Daniel, depending on how this is going to go, at some kind of religious commune in Arizona. So Sean is on the run trying to find him.
Guess this is my room for the night.
Oh, hi there, Shady. How goes it?
Fuck. My eye's itchy. I should probably clean it before I doze off. Okay. Haven Point is straight ahead. Just a few more hours drive.
Not so bad, Shady. How's everything for yourself? We've only just started again today, so I don't think we got much further than you saw last time.
Oh, come on. Did you interview everyone in that hospital? Or what? She seems nice. Sorry I stole your car, guys. Shit. Guess I fucked up her day pretty bad.
So, must-do list. May the 8th, 8:45, drop off kids. 10, hospital checkup. Noon to 1:30, lunch with hubby. 2, Mrs. Scott's x-ray blood test. 3:30, pick up kids. 5, night shift. So I guess she was on a night shift at the time. We didn't mess up her day that much then, at least. I guess we should probably clean out his eye as well. Let's just see what else is around.
Guess I'm kinda lucky I stole a smoker's car.
How did we get out of the hospital? We pulled a bar off the wall in the bathroom, used it to club the guard outside, got our bag and clothes back, and then climbed down the scaffolding outside the window. Oh, and
Shit.
nicked a car.
Shit. It will never hold until Haven Point. What a mess. Flotus can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file.
Okay, let's clean that eye.
Alright. Careful. Man, I should have listened to Joey. This is a mess. I don't even know how long I should keep on using this for.
I think he told you a week. He did say. Alright, what more can we look at? We looked at the fuel, we looked at the cigarettes. We checked the map. Oh, we can get some sleep. Okay, just before I press that, Info wanted to feed my cats. So let's just see who we can summon with a bag of dreamies. I can hear Tia. Tia is so loud that even though I'm wearing noise-excluding headphones, I can always hear her thudding down the stairs whenever we shake this treat bag. She is not a quiet cat. There you go, Teabag. And here's some for Shrody as well. No sign of Sherry, though. You only got 2/3 of the cat's info. But at least you got the easy two.
Still with me, Sean?
Yeah. Just zoning out.
Just don't do that when you're driving, my son. So, what's the verdict on the new car? I know it's not a new board, but it's got 4 Hot Wheels.
Thanks for finishing it, Dad.
A perfect reward for your excellent report card. I'm proud, Sean. That makes up for when you bullshit me about needing cash. And I'll try to be cool. No dad jokes, huh? I hope you're not too bummed out to go on a big road trip with your lovely papito, huh?
Oh, please. You're the coolest dad. How could I be bummed?
Excuse me. Where's my regular, emotionless son? I appreciate it. Think we can hang out for 5 days without killing each other?
Hell yeah. Haven't done that since I was a kid. Miss it.
So do I. Been too long since we went padre y hijo against the road.
Way too long. I love road trips.
Good to hear. By the way, boy talk. What's going on with that Jen, huh?
You know. Going okay, I guess.
That was like pulling teeth. Well, I've got a week to find out the truth.
It's not lying to Pappy, Shady. It's not disappointing Pappy.
It's just... I don't get to see her too much. Kinda miss her.
Oh, you're hooked, my son. Don't worry. This is how it goes. Ah, could that be Daniel? Hola. Hello. Everything okay, Lila? Oh, Daniel better not be giving you any sass.
Nah, he's an angel. We went to the swimming pool, and now we're making popcorn for movie night. Yes! It's so cool. Hey, Sean, don't crash the car.
He's driving real slow and safe, like a grandma. Thanks for checking in. We'll buzz you when we hit the motel.
Lila, what, Sean? Jen told me to say hi. Girl cannot wait to see you again.
Jen says hi. Sounds pretty good, Sean.
You think? Maybe.
Seriously, though, how are you really doing?
It's stupid, but I miss you.
I miss you too, my son. But this is all part of growing up.
I know. I don't like it.
I have total faith in you, Sean. You're a Diaz. You were born to roam and find your way home.
God. I love you, Dad. Wish I would have told you more.
You didn't have to tell me. You showed me. Oh, by the way...
Hey, wake up!
Huh? What?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing on our property?
Huh? Oh, man, I crashed hard.
Oh, yeah? Come on out, boy. Who the fuck is that? A fucking kid. Get out.
Look, I'm leaving, okay?
No you ain't. Step out or I'll call the cops. You don't want that, boy.
No need to. I'm leaving, now.
You deaf? I said out.
Ugh.
We don't need cops to deal with assholes like you anyway.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Too late for that, boy. So tell us what the fuck you're doing on our land.
I drove for so long. I had to pull over to get some rest, you know? I swear, I had no idea this was your property.
There's a fucking sign. Didn't you see it?
I was too exhausted. I guess I missed it.
He's just a kid, and he's hurt. Look.
Yeah? What happened to your eye?
I got into an accident.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Move it.
Huh. Please, I just want to go.
Oh, what's this? Drugs?
Yeah, for my eye.
Oh, yeah. Did you steal them? Like this car?
Well, I lost my keys, and my friend helped me start it.
You mean you hotwired it? Holy cow, fucking car thief, too. Take his backpack.
Dude, come on.
Get it! Let's see what he's holding. So?
Nothing good.
Any money?
Fucking toys, man.
You still play with toys? Seriously?
It belongs to my brother. Leave it alone.
Okay, guys, it's on you. Do we take back the Etch-a-Sketch or do we do nothing? I've got the magical D20 if you can't come to an agreement amicably. Shady says do nothing. Info. Info also says nothing. We don't need the magical D20 this time, at least.
Oh, your brother? Where is he now?
Well, I'm going to meet him.
In a stolen car? More lies.
Okay, Chad. We fucked with him.
Hey.
Let him go. He's got
Hold on
nothing.
a sec, Mike. You speak Spanish, Pedro?
Huh? What?
What? Hablas español.
Chad.
So, Professor, how do you say, I'm a dirty thief? Oh, you don't want to share your language? Okay, maybe you know this one. I'm a dirty thief with one eye.
Soy un ladrón y chinga tu madre.
Wait, madre? What did you really say, asshole? Huh? All I want to do is learn Espanol. Might be our official language someday, right? Si, senor? So, one more lesson. How do you say, "This is not my country"?
Fuck off. This is my country.
Hoo-hoo-wee! Did you hear that?
Look, Chad, it's gonna rain. Let's go before we get soaked.
No, we took the country back. Hold on. This little thief is fucking with me. You're really pissing me off, you know that? But I'm willing to give you one last chance to make things right. Sing something.
What?
Just pass the audition and you're free. We'll be very upset if you refuse.
Okay, again, kids. These guys are utter wankers, and I have done all I can to antagonize them, so you guys make the final choice. Are we gonna sing or refuse? That's one vote for refuse. Shady, would you like to weigh in? Nope. Shady's abstaining. Refuse it is.
No.
Really? Okay. I warned you, boy.
Stop it, Chad! What the fuck, man?
Holy cow! What are you doing? Listen, you little beaner. Get your shit and go. Now!
Look, just drive straight and you'll hit the highway. Forget this happened, man, okay?
Well, that was hard to watch. Not sure if you guys made a good choice or a bad choice there. But I agree, I didn't want to agree and do what the racists wanted.
So the Wolf brothers were split apart. The oldest wolf was badly hurt, but nothing could stop the wolf from following his brother's tracks. Okay. Still a few hours away from Haven Point. Almost there.
Almost there, but we're walking in the desert in the broad daylight, which don't feel smart.
Whoa! Shit. Better stick to the road.
Okay, we can't antagonize the very skinny rattlesnake over there.
Stop. Can't run for miles in this heat.
So painfully slow walking it is then. At least we're only 22 miles from a casino.
Shit, I need a break. Might be some shade at the next billboard.
There is indeed shade.
Shade. Oh, man. My feet are killing me. Feels like hiking in hell.
Is spaghetti a gambling game, or do they have spaghetti? Excuse my innocence, but I have no idea.
Hope I'm not running into a trap or something. Shit. My throat feels like sand. Never drew a desert before. Huh. It's so empty and quiet.
What are we looking at? Ah, there it is.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Oh, there it was. Come on. It's a lot harder with one eye.
Can't see much depth anymore. I need to observe even more.
I would, but I can't see the option coming up. It was kind of around there last time. What the hell even is it? Let's try looking right down and back up again. Oh, Shady's saying the clouds. Ah, there they are. Good spot.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. This place is so empty. At least I won't mess up perspective for once. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. I just need to focus on the subject and get in the zone. Like I used to. Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. Guess I could spice things up a bit. Make the whole thing funnier.
There you are, guys. You can draw hell or an oasis. What should we add to the picture? Oh, we have dissidents. At last, we can get out the magical D20. Shady, do you want odd numbers or even numbers? Just so I can roll a dice and we'll pick which one you get to do. Shady wants the odds. Okay then, let's roll the magical d20 of fate. It is a number 8, evens. Sorry, Shady. Info Shark has won this one. What did Info actually want? The Oasis.
I could try adding details. Focus a bit more. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. Man, my eye always starts hurting when I focus for too long.
Right, is there anything else around to look at, or should we just get up? I think we've pretty much looked at everything now. Peaceful, though.
Daniel better be okay. Feels like I haven't seen him in years. Of course I miss everything about him. Even his whining. Yeah, you couldn't wait to get out on your own. Now you are.
Is that like a coyote
And
over
it
there?
sucks. Don't worry about your feet. Just pace yourself. Shit, there's a truck coming.
Where is it? Over there.
Whoa. Is he honking at me? He's stopping. Okay, be cool. Just see what he wants.
No, it's a log truck. Final Destination taught us we can't trust log trucks.
Truckers can't be cops. Right?
We're about to find out. I'm coming, dude.
Just...
Hey, need a lift? It's too damn hot to be walking.
Okay, kids, are we going to continue walking down the embankment, or are we getting into the Final Destination 2 log truck? Info says get in. Shady. Yep, Shady agrees. In we get.
Yeah, thanks. Hold up.
Jeez, what the hell happened to you?
I ran into a couple of assholes who beat me up for no reason.
I see. Happens a lot around here.
Hey, Anton, you there? Everything all right?
Yeah, what's up?
GPS tells me you parked in the middle of nowhere. Just wanted to know what happened.
I had to make a shit stop. Over.
Too much information, but 10-4.
You mean number 2?
You owe me a beer for that. Over and out.
Don't freak out. I wouldn't have picked you up if I cared about that hitchhiking law.
Okay. Cool.
So, you hungry or what? You look hungry.
I am. Thank you.
As you heard, my name's Anton. It is good, huh? My wife packs the best sandwiches. Messy.
Best sandwich ever. Seriously. Thanks, sir.
Anton.
Anton. Right.
What's your destination?
Haven Point. You've heard of it?
Oh yeah. Straight ahead, about an hour. Take a nap if you want. You don't have to stay awake to be nice. Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Just a boring trucker. Last stop, Haven Point.
Thank you so much.
You just be careful out here. These people are kind of weird.
Really? Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
Well, I feel better having met one of this game's few decent human beings.
A lot of cars for a place in the middle of nowhere. For sure. Claire wouldn't approve gambling.
That's okay, as Info has just pointed out in the
Can't leave.
chat. There's kind of
Gotta
a
find Daniel.
nebulous distance away for that casino. That we drove towards yet got further away from. I guess we're gonna go and look in the church.
Hope those people are caring Christians. Like our grandparents.
Yeah, it's gonna go one or two ways.
You okay now? Is it gone?
I think.
Good. Scoot back inside now.
Okay, Dad.
Hello there. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Don't worry.
You here for the service?
Not really. Looking for someone.
Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here. no matter who you are or where you're from. In his eyes, we are all equal. Plus, we have a pretty nice spread after the service. Stay as long as you want.
Okay, thanks.
Don't thank me. I'm just a vessel for our reverend. Thank her. Looks like you're here to see our new miracle, right?
Sure, of course.
Of course. So many new faces are coming to see him these days. He'll be here any minute now. Just come inside and see for yourself. Praise the Lord.
Praise the
That
Lord
poor little
indeed.
girl.
Shady, what you saying? Yes, we did
Her
help
father was
Jade,
nice.
Jake write his letter.
Yeah, very humble. Her father was nice. Maybe people won't judge me here.
I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine until we try and steal their profit.
Can't see anything. Guess it's time to go to church.
No, we're gonna have a mooch out here first.
Okay. Where are you, Daniel?
Okay, we can enter through the back rather than the front. But he's already kind of seen me anyway.
Wonder how many people come and go through this place. Can't see anything. Guess it's time to go to church.
Okay, hallelujah.
Oh, feel that cold air. Thank God for AC. Claire had pretty much the same ones. Cute.
So I'm not the only one. Amen to that.
A picnic with Daniel? What's going on?
Come join Reverend Fisher and our new disciple Daniel for a private picnic. All you can eat barbecue. Limited seats, $20 donation.
By false idols.
They take care of people. Maybe they need it.
Do you think we're
Don't make me regret that donation, church.
Nice picture. Wonder if they'll let me in.
Look at the world.
Wait. No way. The angel Daniel? Oh, shit.
Behold the angel Daniel. Reverend Elizabeth Fisher invites you to witness the power of the Lord within our own child and church. Live miracles daily, noon and 4 p.m. Services are all welcome.
Why do we bow to these machines and ignore the real creator?
I feel we should be doing the little old Gideon voice here.
Not salvation.
Welcome to the
Wonder if Claire
tent
and
of
Steve didn't like this place.
telepathy.
Claire had pretty much the same ones. Cute.
I know you.
I was wondering if we could have a free pin now we've donated. Yes, we can.
Well, I paid for it.
I know life
Trophy earned, promised land.
easy. But the path of salvation has never been easy.
Faith. We hear that word a lot, but faith is not just a word, my brothers and sisters. Oh no. What is faith? Remember Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible for God. With that righteous faith comes the salvation of your souls. Can you cross that invisible bridge to salvation? Do you want your soul to be saved, brothers and sisters? Oh, yes. You are not like all these sinners out there. So I never asked the Lord for a sign. Then, he gave me one. He spoke to me and told me that I was doing right. And to reward our great faith, the Lord sent me the ultimate gift. An angel. A child graced with the power of God. The miracle we have all been praying for, waiting for. Can I get a hallelujah? Do you have faith in his power? Do you have faith in me? Then please welcome our newest member and our latest miracle, the angel Daniel.
Praise you, Daniel. Hallelujah. Jesus. Save us. Save us.
Here is Daniel,
Oh, praise be
the prophet who was thrown to the lions by false prophets. But God saved Daniel so he could do his work.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Daniel was brought to me to deliver us, to guide us from the wilderness to our destiny. Now Daniel will reveal the true power of the Lord. Behold this miracle!
Thank you, Daniel.
Believe!
What? I can't believe it.
Do you feel your soul rising like the cross?
Bless you, Daniel.
Rise, get up, stand up.
Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel's been touched by God.
Oh, it's a miracle. I can't believe it. Thank you.
With your own eyes. Now we have a voice, a messenger. Our flock keeps growing. I see more and more new faces. But this is only the beginning. You must spread the word. Bear witness to this miracle. Thank you so much for coming. And God bless all of you. Amen.
Praise you, Daniel.
As our Reverend said, we do appreciate your kind donations. This helps us keep our church and to spread the word of God. Oh yeah, there's only a few tickets left for our picnic raffle next Sunday. Don't miss the child at another miracle. Any questions, please talk to me outside. Bless you for coming today.
Can I get a testified?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I saw you out in that parking lot earlier.
Yep, that was me.
I like to be here too. We can see the whole room, and it's where our Reverend Mother teaches us classes.
Whoa. You okay? Need some water?
No, sorry. I'm just kind of sick.
Oh, that sucks. That's too bad.
Hey, what happened to your eye?
Well, that's a long story.
That's okay. My name is Sarah Lee. What's yours?
Aw, you must be Jacob's sister. Did you get that letter from Jacob? Back when he was in California?
Yes. How did you know he was in California?
I was with him. That's how we met.
You are Daniel's brother? Really? He's always talking about you.
Hey, not too loud. Yes, I'm Daniel's brother, but I need some help.
The Reverend Mother says we always have to help our neighbor. What do you need?
What is this place?
This is our home. Our church and community. The Reverend Mother says we were all chosen by God.
Who is this Reverend?
You don't know her? That's our mother, Lisbeth. She was blessed by the hand of God when she was my age. She can't ever sin. The Lord guides her.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
What is Daniel doing here?
He's our miracle, and the Lord brought him right to our Reverend Mother. I like him. He's really kind and funny. We play together all the time.
So, can you take me to Daniel?
Oh, yes. He's gonna be so happy when he sees you. He missed you so much for his birthday. It will be like a late surprise.
Daniel, you're the living proof of their faith. And mine. I know you understand.
I mean... Sean?
Oh, my...
Sean! You came back! I knew it!
You've grown up, and I know.
Do I look older? What? What happened to your eye?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Did that happen at the farm? Because of... me? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Forget it. It wasn't your fault. I should have... It's okay.
Does it... hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Shut up. It's different. I kinda like it. Sean, I didn't want to leave you there. Nothing I could do. I was so scared. I even thought you were dead. And...
It's okay. We're together now.
Yes. So, are you gonna stay with us now? Huh?
We still need to go to Puerto Lobos.
But... we don't need to. We have a new home now. Look.
One step at a time, Daniel. Give Sean a chance to process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming. By the way, my name is Lisbeth Fisher. We all prayed for your safe return. Sean, you must be a believer now in our Lord, too.
Well, not really. No.
So Daniel was wrong? You can be honest here, Sean. But first, I need Sarah Lee and Daniel to grab the medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place of healing.
Huh? Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel? Now.
Okay, Reverend Mother.
Let's go, Daniel.
Whoa. Hold on.
Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today. You were away from Daniel for quite a while.
I was in a coma.
Of course. I wasn't judging you. So what is your plan, Sean? This is a blessed family, and it would be good for Daniel to have you by his side. You should know that the Lord has big plans for him.
Oh, hard choice. What do you reckon, guys? There's no fuck off lady option. I don't know what it is, but I don't trust her. Ah, we've got an option. Oh, we have a distance. Ah, sorry, Schrodo. Just let me move the cat off my lap, and I will reach for the dice. Info, I'll let you pick this time. Odds or evens? Info says odds. Okay. And we have a number 4, evens. So we're going with Shady's option.
God? Or you?
God, of course.
I'm his family.
2 young boys are not a family. Mark 3:25. If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Daniel sounds more like a prisoner than a guest.
It saddens me that you see things that way, after everything I've done for him. I know why you're scared, Sean. That's because your heart's full of sins. I've heard about what you did in California, how you pushed your brother into felony. This is a terrible sin, and until you make penance for it, I can't accept you here.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not your son. And Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel, come on!
Why don't we ask him what he wants to do?
Do not touch me! What the fuck?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Enough. You spilled blood in the Lord's home.
Sean, what happened?
Your brother came in here, impure and acting like a criminal. But he can be saved, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean. She's right. I will pray for you. Then, when you're ready, we can.
She's trying to manipulate you.
Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy. Let's get out of here, Daniel.
I want to stay. Just go.
There's your answer, Sean.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude. What? Daniel! Let me go, asshole! Daniel! They're not your family!
Stop it.
You just need to have faith. We'll be waiting.
Daniel!
It's okay, Sean.
Daniel!
There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back!
Guys, you got a choice. Get up or do nothing. And I think in the Reverend Mother, I have found the character I hate the most in this game so far. And there have been some strong contenders. Get up, Rocky is the option. Okay, guys.
Come on, kid. Don't make me do this. You're not gonna win.
Daniel! Daniel!
You're pissing me off. This is private property. I have a legal right to stop any intruders. Like you.
I just want my brother.
But he doesn't want you. He was brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next time, I will not hesitate to use this. Now get out of here.
Daniel, hey! Daniel.
Sean?
Karen?
You won't get him back like this. Let's go. Sean, what happened to your eye?
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest. And clean that dressing.
Well, I wasn't expecting Mam to show up like that.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Okay, what we got around here?
Karen seems to be on the move quite often. Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
I don't think there's anything else in this room, so let's get out.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles? So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
Oh, that's the barbecue flyer. We already read that.
I know I shouldn't peek, but whatever. Glad to know she learned the lesson. Karen did her own road trip to get here.
So that's Boulder City, Nevada. What we got there? From the Kingman Road Cafe, Kingman, Arizona. Normal looking meal. Turning forward to look back, making the same choice twice. My solitude days and dreamy nights just to find myself. Looking forward to turn back. K. Poetry.
Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing, sore. I remember, know the feeling, there's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eyed truckers and sad families. Bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She is quick, hurried one, probably ending a long night shift. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish, redhead, dyed brunette. Eyes and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent? Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's. Vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy. Looks distracted. Anxious? Young cook calls her Clemmy. Brother, boyfriend? Boyfriend. Apologise when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do Mom and Dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. Is that a brand new baby bunch under that stained apron? It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. Guess nothing really changes. Okay, there's nothing on the nightstand. There's a road map.
This country's just way too big.
Oh?
After what happened with Finn, I should never gamble again.
Trophy earned, all sinners.
I really should finish reading this someday.
Nah, I think there's plenty I'd rather read.
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Whoop, spinning.
This thing is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
Okay, I don't think we checked at this chapter, so let's have a quick look at what we've picked up. Cops took all his cash, but we still got the lighter. That's Cassidy's letter, we've read that one. Oh, a letter from Chris, too. Hi, Sean and Danielle. I hope you are okay. I'm fine, but I missed you both a lot. When are you coming back? Dad's been better lately. He says hello, and we're fishing now that the summer's here. We do a lot of stuff outside now the snow is gone. You should come back and see Beaver Creek without the snow. I will be waiting for you. Chris and Captain Spirit. P.S. We need to save Beaver Creek from swamp bugs. He's too cute. Sean, we are grateful to find out that you are safe and awake. The police contacted us when you were found unconscious in Humboldt County. We weren't allowed to visit you in the hospital, but we want you to recover ASAP. The doctor said that you woke up from the coma stronger than before. The most important thing now is to find Daniel. We are helping the police in any way we can. They really want to help find him too, Sean. Hopefully this reflects well during your trial. We know this must be hard for you after everything that you and your brother have been through. You're both in our thoughts and prayers every day and night. Remember, you are family and we love you. We hope to visit you in Jelena Shore as soon as we can. Take care, Claire and Stephen. P.S. Chris insisted to write a little note. It's attached to this letter. P.P.S. He doesn't know Daniel is missing. Bless him. What else we got? Let's get the book and stuff. Oh, look in the bag.
This thing is killing my back. I got...
Okay. There we are. Okay, all these souvenirs I've been amassing. Oh, we've not been in bad from this chapter, actually. We got the pen. Oh, let's equip our dollar. Fuck the church pin, though. We're not equipping that. Okay, let's see how far we got. Trying to remember the last thing we read. I can't remember which of these we've actually read. I remember Yay Science with the Nautilus, so let's start from there. Okay. Fuck the what? We bumped into those hipster punks from the Xmas market. They actually work on a weed farm. Off the books, well paid. They invited us. Happy fucking New Year. Finn, Cassidy, Hannah, Penny, and Dog. Cassidy, she's so cool and different. From Planet Zero Fucks Given. Sings like a pro. Jokes funny as hell. Daniel's not sure about her. Everyone loves him, though, except Meryl and Big Joe. Life ain't all smirks and giggles. My arm's hurt from the work, but getting strong. Need more sleep. I think she likes me. Shit, that looks lethal. Finn, the green philosopher, leader of the group, knows everything about weed. He's also the sweetest guy I've ever met. Taught me everything about trimming and shit. Can't figure him out, but he's smart. Only Hannah can drag his ass. Knife master. Like hanging around with him, though. Amazing sunset. Watched it in silence and smoked a joint. It's fun to draw Hannah and Penny. They look like anti-fashion icons from Santa Fe and Detroit. I think Hannah hates my guts. She's older and thinks I'm a fake. Penny has a theory for everything. Paranoid much? He makes me laugh. We had to clean the greenhouse today. Fun. Feels good to make money every day and save up. Met the new workers from Europe, Anders and Ingrid. Or Ingrid? Cute couple. Makes me want to travel overseas someday. Had a long talk with Jacob. He's like a little kid. He's lived in some religious commune from Haven Point, Nevada. Looks fine here. Free? Meryl the owner and Big Joe the goon. Had a few beers. Daniel's asleep. Same night. Every night. He wants to train more, but we don't have the time and we gotta hide. It's not easy. And that was the note that Jake wrote for us. We read that in the room. It's the house. Agent 420, give me hot dogs. Cassidy the Wild versus Hannah the Wise. The picture we drew of Cassidy. Oh yeah, that's... Akira Aniel is freaking me out when we rose the stump. More drawings. Depression night. Everyone shared their worst memory. Everyone felt like shit. What a wonderful world. Got a new haircut tonight. Feel like a different person, but I like it. Is there anything Finn can't do? A fucking woo. I'm a swearwolf. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Daniel messed up again. Gotta fix this shit. So fucking tired of running away. Okay, I think we read these on his desk last time. Yeah, that's all the things he was trying to draw. Flores tried to frame me again. Can't blame her for trying. Had to knock the guard officer out so I could escape. Hated it when he called me cop killer, but I had to do it to save my ass. Fuck. Going to Sean, like they don't have enough against you already. Sorry, keep going, Sean. Like they don't have enough against you already. I'm so not fit for the trip. Headaches are killing me. I have no cash, no nothing. Chased by so many ghosts. But gotta focus on what's most important. Reach Nevada, find Daniel. So hard to drive. Fucking miracle I haven't been in a wreck yet. Gonna pull over soon so I can rest. Driving in the dark with one eye is the absolute worst. Would feel a lot safer walking off the edge of a cliff on a moonless night. Racist dickheads beat the shit out of me because I wouldn't let them humiliate me. My whole body hurts, stomach, lungs, but I don't care. My only priority is to find Daniel. No more gas, gotta walk. The end of the road. May the 11th, 2017. Got picked up by a trucker not far away from Haven Point. I was nervous, but the guy was sweet. Even hooked me up with a sandwich. Really needed the boost. Okay, Daniel has been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with this reverend. I fell right into a trap, and I'm so stupid. Also, Karen, what the fuck is she doing here? How'd she find us? I don't want anything from her. Nada.
On my bruises.
Okay, we're up to date there.
We've come a long, long way, buddy. Huh. This isn't her tablet.
I struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. GeoCat. Password is 112708. Hope you find your son. Okay.
Yay, technology. She came prepared.
Okay. Welcome to your new life at the Universal Uprising Church of Haven Point. Therefore I go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. Matthew 28, 19-20. Mission. Accept the Lord, spread the word of Jesus, keep faith with the community. To seek and save the lost. Luke 19:10. A message from the Reverend Mother Elizabeth Fisher. As the pastor of our holy church, I have devoted my life and love to the teachings of the gospel and our Lord. I was blessed since childhood to be given this calling, and it is my privilege to spread the word and preside over this loving, righteous community of Haven Point. I look forward to meeting each and every one who seeks our humble refuge. Together, we will begin the journey to a new life guided by the Spirit of the Lord and Saviour. Bless you all. The Haven Point community. Haven Point, Nevada is a living oasis where individuals and families can live out their faith in a community dedicated to the teachings of Christ. All those who share our faith are welcome to join us and build a bridge to the Lord and his eternal estate. Hospitality. Beloved, it is a faithful thing you do in all your effort for these brothers, strangers as they are. 3 John 1:5. Gratitude. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118:24. Forgiveness. Get rid of the bitterness, rage and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ God forgave you. Ephesians 4:31-32.
The Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
A Slice of Haven Point by Robert Neal. One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit with the holy dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at a peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in a dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles and gently touches my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you. And they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. Reverend Fisher just wanted to share her blessings with us, said Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went on one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
Cheap Motel, Haven Point, Nevada. Sand Snake Motel, 1181 Brandy Highway, Blue Rock, Nevada. Rating 2-star. Reviews, Una F. 1-star. Beds are super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Mark D, 2 stars. Nice pool, but dusty as fuck. Alice G, 3 stars. Nice roadside motel, cool staff. There's been a sequel to Hot Dog Man Mustard Party.
Be right back. We'll find out.
Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom. All yours if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number is on the letter he sent. Be right back, Karen.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob and I work with your sons Sean and Daniel on a farm in California. There was some problems and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel right now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this PO box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me on this number, 775-555-0118. Please hurry. Thank you, Jacob. Well, let's give the idiot boy who got us into this mess a call, then.
Karen was always into low-tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Okay, we're apparently not using the mobile to do it, though. Oh, we can use the phone.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah.
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brady Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Damn. He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up.
Shady is telling me to be nice to the fuckwit, because apparently he's a good person, so we'll bear that in mind when we meet with Jake. I won't be as obnoxious to him as I was planning.
I'm so drained. Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed. How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion, right?
That'll do.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean, I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago, you didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
We just got lucky. And got some help along the way. Total strangers. We even had our own little family.
Good. How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did, and why. If you care. So, ask me anything.
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Yes, I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Yeah, okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
I know you are, Karen. It still doesn't change the way I feel.
Of course not. I know I can't change the past, Sean.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, better it gets.
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are, and not fake it for anybody.
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff, okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church, cult, whatever.
Whatever. You sound so... careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Hey, mind if I bum a smoke?
Sure. Still got a few left. Wow. I haven't seen that lighter in ages. Your dad loved that thing.
I know. Only thing I have left of his.
No, man. Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. Then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars, or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend, Lila. Sitting on the porch, just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. when you can just sit together, shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
We should go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go. Sean, I know I can't change the past. Or what I did. But this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I know. It's still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
Yes. Thanks.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
When we have time.
Gotcha. Here, try this on.
How do I look?
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
He's a cool little kid. I just didn't want him to grow up so fast.
It's good you were there for him. Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Sean! What happened?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
What about the others? Hannah, Cassidy, Penny? What happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn was gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. I'm the asshole who went along with the robbery.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
Yeah, not afraid of that Lisbeth of yours. I'm getting Daniel out of here.
Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen?
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will. I know him.
Shady's saying that Jake's parents are assholes. I'm pretty sure everybody in this community except for Sarah Lee seems to be an asshole. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat whinging away. Shrody is curled up on my lap and keeps making little whingy noises.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Lisbeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
Okay, if we're avoiding them if we can, maybe the side with the woman is best?
Karen, everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I found the best hiding spot. The view is kind of great.
Cool. Be careful, though.
Shady's
You never know.
suggesting we go around the small building. I guess you mean this one? Let's try going around the back of that then.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No. In another community back east. When Lisbeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day. Okay. There it is. Looks empty.
Let's hope so.
Luckily for us, we never close our door. A closed door is a closed heart, she says.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Oh, we did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around.
Okay, let's get ransacking, kids.
Whoa.
Evenings in here must be so much fun. Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman. Damn, this is so artless.
Okay, let's go check around the kitchen.
The moat and the bean.
The New Morning Family Practice, John Robert MD, patient name Elizabeth Fisher, prescription for antibiotics for yeast infection, Advil for stress and anxiety, refills allowed. Well, she's not praying away her anxiety, apparently.
Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal. Whoa. This place is worse than army camp.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. Daniel's household duties. Make bed every morning. Clean dishes after every meal. Vacuum hall and room weekly. Take out trash on Monday. Wash hair every 2 days. help with Sunday laundry, and count your blessings daily. How the hell did they get Daniel to do all that?
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now. This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science. Did she teach Daniel how to play this? Does she even believe in any of this? Nothing here. Nothing interesting.
Nothing here.
I swear, even her bed looks stern. Okay, what the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after. New diet? He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today have to listen. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Trust the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver unto us, and when?
Sean.
Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel.
Sean, is everything all right in there?
Yes. We're trying to get into her office. She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
Got it.
Aha, key.
Okay. I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
Let's just see what else we got first.
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. Take care, Karen.
What a great fucking family portrait.
It's horrifying.
She sure likes to gaze at her own success.
Former uprising church pastor founds Haven Point. Haven Point Church gains in popularity.
Don't see anything of interest. Whoa, they kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
From Michael Bloom to Elizabeth Fisher. Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know our last talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. No one has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we are proud of you. But we're also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the powers of your faith. We need to remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humble before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find in your heart to forgive us, and we'll be honoured to host you for a visit any time you wish. Bless you, Michael.
Is this Daniel's room?
Yeah.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Elizabeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison.
Oi.
Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that?
Those whom I love, I rebuke and discipline. So be earnest and repent. Revelations 3:19. Oh, he's writing it over and over like lines.
He looks happy. Fuck. I can't believe I missed it. Happy birthday, Daniel. Shit. People are really all over his power.
Dearest Daniel, I
So
know
much
you...
for secrecy.
Oh, sorry, still talking. Dearest Daniel, I know you may never read this, but I had to reach out after witnessing your Holy Spirit last week. I'm a sinner. I have not been a church-going woman for years, but I heard a story from my neighbour about Elizabeth Fish and your miracles. I could feel the Lord whisper to me, and I drove all the way from Truckee to Heaven Point. When I saw your angel faith, I knew my faith was coming back. You showed us that God is alive and working through Daniel. You raised the cross like he raised Jesus. I have found my faith again, and I'm more strong than ever. You were sent to prove that God's love is real. I'm saving money to see you again, and I pray I can be of service forever. Your servant, Laurie Conway. P.S. If you want to talk, my number is 208-555-0156.
No matter what happened, I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel. The Book of Daniel. So much for Hot Dog Man.
Book of Daniel, chapter 7. 15. I, Daniel, was troubled in spirit, and the visions that passed through my mind disturbed me. 16. I approached one of those standing there and asked him the meaning of this. So he told me, and he gave me the interpretation of these things. The 4 great beasts are 4 kings that will rise from the earth, but the holy people of the Most High will receive the kingdom and will possess it forever. Yes, forever and ever.
They're so cute. This is quite the change from Power Bear and Friends. Locked, of course. Shit. Maybe it opens the other door.
Right, to the other door then. Oh, it's like Tanuki coats in the cupboard over there.
Yes, that's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia? And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they... wanted to cure you from... being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls. They thought I was a freak. A sinner.
Burn the place to the ground.
Didn't you... tell your parents?
You kidding? They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad thought I had a demon inside. So did I. I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean, you met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean. I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh, I can't do that, Sean. That's a lot of...
We're okay. It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
Yeah. See what you can do.
I will. Get ready.
Sean, we gotta hide. Now.
Okay, let's find a good hiding place. And let's just close that as well, so no one can see
up.
we've been here. Flip, I got turned around. Closet, 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 closet.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide. Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
Shady's saying lock the door. Shit, do we have time? Okay, let's try this bigger cupboard. Nope. Closet it is. Oh, damn.
What are you doing here, punk? Huh?
Stop! Let him go, Nicholas!
You're trespassing too, you little fag. You were always trouble. I'll deal with you later. Now come with me, shithead.
Oh, Lord. Let your power speak through this young vessel. Speak to me.
Reverend!
Sean, what's going on?
Reverend, he was going through your stuff in your office. Jacob let him in, but I took care of that, Judas.
Oh, Sean. Little lost lamb. How could you desecrate holy lamb?
Sean! You okay? Huh?
Yeah. Don't worry. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
What? No. I'm not going anywhere.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
Didn't you hear the Reverend?
Nicholas, Sean is just confused. We forgive the sinners.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family, and we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit. Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee? She's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do that.
This is pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
Let's see.
I know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What? Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
Fuck off, Reverend Mother.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah, they knew she was crazy, so she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
Let's see.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Back off.
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said, stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
Listen, I know I wasn't a great brother. I was an asshole. I should have never agreed to do that heist. It was stupid.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. That would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie, because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Ano.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
You're
doing?
gonna kill him!
Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Please! Stop! Leave him alone!
Daniel, listen to him.
I won't stop, no matter what she does. I'll come right back, again and again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with it.
Now! Stop! Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. Sorry. I was so confused. Thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here. Now.
Oh no. No. You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
This is your fault. Yours.
Sean.
Wait. Daniel.
She really did try to use me. She hurt you. She's mad.
Wowzers. Okay, guys, you've got a big choice here. How big are you feeling? Are we going to spare Elizabeth's life, or are we going to let Daniel do the thing? I know your actions have consequences, but also bear in mind that Elizabeth put Jacob through conversion therapy and just tried to have a shot in the head. Oh, you've both said spare. You're better people than I am.
Don't do it. Don't.
Look what she's done to you. Answer me. She manipulates everyone. She deserves it.
Okay, we have a second choice. Do we shoot Lisbeth, or do we not intervene? So I guess, do we kill her, or do we see what Daniel's got plans? Shady's saying shoot her. Info Shark? Oh, Info agrees. We are going to shoot Lisbeth.
It was her or us.
Okay, let's look at our stats, and then we'll make a little start on the final chapter. So, the trophy for that one is called Romans 3:23. Fortunately, I don't know the Bible, so I don't know what that actually refers to. But let's see. We were in the middling score there of people who passed both vision tests. We were in the majority who told Agent Flores that the robbery was Finn's idea. We were in the kind of middling one that attacked the guard to escape. Ooh, what else could we have done? We could have escaped without hurting anyone. Most people did that. Good joke. We could have convinced Joey to help us, and we could have attacked Joey, or at least we didn't do that one, but we did attack the guard. We didn't talk to Finn when you guys were given the option, so he might not have been at the hospital. We could have talked to him and blamed him for what happened on the farm, and we could have talked to him and forgiven him. So, we didn't try to take the toy back from the racists, and we didn't break it. So, we were in the minority there. Most people did try to take it back and broke it in doing so. We refused to sing and got beaten up. They were pretty even there. You could have sung a song in Spanish or refused to sing. They're quite even. Or you might not have been asked, I guess, depending on what you did beforehand. You're in the overwhelming majority that got into Anton's truck. 91% of people did that. And you were in the minority of people who gave money to the church. Most didn't put money in the donation box. I kind of wish we hadn't now. Overall, we tried to let Karen open up to us in the conversation with her. We could have been hard on her, or we could have cut it short. We're in the majority who smoked a cigarette on the stoop with Karen. We're in the majority who accepted Karen's help to clean our wounds. Looks like everyone was kind of fairly forgiving with Mom. Nicholas was unaware of our presence, so he didn't catch us sneaking initially. We shared our money with Jacob in the majority there, and we're in the minority who got caught by Nicholas. Most people were evidently faster than I was there. And finally, the option was we could have shot Lisbeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. We could have let Daniel unleash his power on Lisbeth while he was hurting her. We could have both spared his life. Oh, that's interesting. A majority of people did that. And we were in the minority of people who shot Lisbeth while Daniel was torturing her.
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, let's make a start on the final chapter then.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the big brother had to kill her so they could escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Hey, wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out. So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano.
I
promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No, I just think about what happened.
I do too. But she was gonna hurt you. And kill me.
I know, dude. That was scary. She got what she deserved. Do you feel bad about it?
You two made that choice. Do you feel bad about shooting Lisbeth in front of the child? We have dissidents. Shardy, just move out the way of my dice, please, sweetheart. I'm sorry, Fluffy Cat. We need to roll a dice and decide how guilty these two think. Info pick last time. Shady, odds or evens? Evens. Okay, let's see what the magic D20 says. Critical success, Shady. 20. So, no, you do not feel guilty.
No. I thought I would, but... Fuck that.
Good. I'm kinda glad she's dead. Sean, are we criminals now?
Sort of. We did a lot of... illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
the evil Chupacabra, and they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are, but it's my story too, right?
No, keep going. I want to find out what happened with the Chupacabra.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
Okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil Chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive in the magic land as heroes because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Let's see what we got. Whoop. Okay, what have we missed? Back. Evil cult, that's where we were. Karen wants to talk. It's hard, but I'm trying to hear her out. I'm not sure I'll ever understand what she's been through or what she's after. But I can hiccups, but I can try. We got Daniel back, but at what cost? What the hell did I do? Why? Did I have a choice? Getting the hell out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen's driving. We need to breathe, sleep, forget. But Sarah Lee, this needs to go to you. May the 15th. Karen lives in a desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, it said. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here on and off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. May the 29th. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. They should be fine now. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends. So do I. Sean, we're posing. Total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say, and I'm trying. Daniel is getting better. I can see he loves having his mommy back. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. It's refreshing. Rah! Who's gonna tell? We're already batshit crazy stand people. David. So this place Away is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool-ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to her best friend, it seems. Cool as heck ornamental tattoos. Whoops. Take my time today. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago, from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. This place could make me want to draw. I could stare at these canyons forever. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find a way to help him process this. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Major. Man Horsarius. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Oh, we can have a sketch too. Let's do that.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
This is so cool. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
My back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a badass superhero you don't want to mess with.
Trophy earned. Out of ink. Right, what else we got?
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man. I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters. You are the man.
Oh, trying to remember how we pack things.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
What's that one?
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation.
Got anything else?
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy. What are you doing? What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
What's the big deal? Look.
Seriously? What did you do that for?
Whatever. That thing could sting us to death.
So what? You just torture it? Jeez.
Hey, I won't do it again, if it matters to you.
Let's just head out now.
Seriously, kid.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh. Good question. Where were we? Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know... I mean... Looks like a job for our local super... psychic boy. Well, you know... I mean... She hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be...
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Nice, man.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Let's just see what we got around here.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming, so I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say, everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then. I understand why. There's a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter in almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, to find a good job and a great husband, to settle down, to breed, to have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view, like you didn't understand your wayward daughter, maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, I knew you wanted to take a break, some time to figure out things in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that, but you didn't see how I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We'll never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voice and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but you said it was on condition to return right back to where I couldn't return, and I hate that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your hearts, and I'm sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me for too long. I think we paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter. Oh, that was the letter.
I hope she's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs and plans, and then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, led with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun. Oh, there was another one, sorry.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, oh visions of fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief as the burning cross falls on your cruel angels. I am the bonfire of vanities, so when the dam breaks we all flood, like glass on a mirage, if I believe. You know, it kind of works forward and backwards, that poem. So that's what I was just skimming through. If you read the thing backwards, it still kind of works.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived. Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy. One thing Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes. I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
No, go on.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Went to town for weekly supplies, some pancakes left in kitchen. Back soon, Kay.
Looks like they all finally found their home. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Maggie and Karen, summer 11 in Kissimmee, Florida.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, the warp of the street, but no matter what or where I spin, this pull of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead until the next flight.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Hola, Sean. Sorry I didn't write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. I hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I'm so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. I even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love the weather way more than the heat. Please come to see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Aww.
She was that close. Sucks she had to pay all that money back.
Dear Mrs. Reynolds, pursuant to our conversation on June the 10th and your inability to submit your poetry manuscript The Other Way to Ravensbury Press by the contracted deadline of June the 1st, 2010, despite repeated efforts to accommodate you, we regret to inform you that this breach of contract means we shall no longer be publishing the collection as part of our New Poets series. As stated in Section 6 of our contract, see attached copy, if the author fails to deliver the manuscript by the agreed date, the publisher has the right to recover the full amount of $10,000 advance. We have included with this letter the repayment form and schedule. As stated in Section 23 of our contract, see attached copy, the rights for your manuscript shall revert back to the author upon full repayment of the advance. If you have any further questions, please refer to our legal team. We wish you the best of luck with future endeavours. Sincerely, Alistair Moon, Poetry Editor for Ravensbury Press, New York.
Huh. Is that the same person who wrote her back in Beaver Creek?
Hi, Rumi. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temperature of around 70 degrees and a hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next trip maybe you can tag along. Poetry retreat. Best cure for your writer's block. And please let me know when you can pay me back August rent. I definitely need it for next month, and up here in Aspen. I'll see you on September 5th instead of the 4th, so put your clothes on. Stay out of trouble and remember to water my babies in time. Love ya, Emma. Oh, come on.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
Oh, we can look at everyone's tabs, okay.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Pirate seeds. Native seed savers in the Southwest. Ellen's special offers, amaranth in New Mexico, beans, jack beans, squash, Apache giant, and corn, Maricopa, Tarahuma, and Tuxepiano. See also hand-pollinating your crops, harvesting and storing seeds.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Hi Karen, thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but could you generate a lot of clicks with your insights? Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure you send your invoice for May and June. Your best, Ariane Klein, Managing Editor of Desert Life Weekly.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And seeing the good into it.
Oh, we've got some more Brody. Okay. A Tribe Called West, You Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway, May the 1st, 2017, in Salt Lake City, Utah. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole family bullshit. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road, who became friends, not my family, who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls I encounter on my journeys ahead. You'll be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care in our Utah home. Her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust, like that finger snap sound. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it could be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen, or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal, because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of Mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him he also had money to take care of them. God damn, if I was in charge of finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are fucking weird. Society tells us to love our parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance. But what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if... Whoop. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have these extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In our last hours, my brother and I held Mum's thin fingers as she passed to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never know she kept this stuff or that she even cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears burnt my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back home, now I've come back to a home I vowed once to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I am. I like to say too often there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want. But I have to see this as karma, or destiny, or dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels just to see who or what I can help now that I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm, if we are still talking after this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the saddest state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone. Send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with. Places I can explore and tell new stories from, like Canada, or Mexico, or... The road never ends.
Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Okay, Lila Park. Me during the day, all good under control. Me 3 a.m. in my bed. Screaming. Lila Park updated her profile picture. Lila Park, I hope nobody is mad I've been out of touch. Brain needed a timeout. Yes, it can happen to me too. People are such pussies about mental health. Just talk and take care of each other for fuck's sake. Thanks for the flowers. I cried, you assholes. Lila is back. Adam Barnes, hold up, I'm swinging by. Lila Park, waiting for you. Ellie Winchell, hello fam. Adam Barnes, I got you. Be ready. At least Lila's okay.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Well, that's nice at least.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here. Dad was an absolute fan of this movie. Huh. Maybe they were nerds together.
More chupacabra.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week. Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much. She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Okay, I think we looked at everything in the house.
Come in. You copy out there? Over.
10-4. Told you I'm with Joanne. So, come on over.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change. Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
How to filter water, apparently.
still can't believe she's kept it. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too.
Okay, let's go find a checkpoint. There's our crops.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there. Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money.
Okay, let's go find a checkpoint and then we'll call it for today, I think. We've made some headway.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back. You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys. These guys are like social directors here. They still love to party. Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping. But this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. If you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing. Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew. These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
Right, I think we just had a checkpoint there, so I'm going to leave off for the day. Hopefully we will get this one finished next time as we're on the last chapter. But thanks for bearing with me tonight and for all your help making decisions. As always, you kept it dramatic for me.
Literally.
So I'm Kim, or Adverse Camber 42, and this stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT. I should have said my main stream is live those days, because that's where we're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake at the moment. This is my game on the side, just as and when I have a couple of free hours. If you follow the Adverse Camber 42 Twitter or Blue Sky account, I'll always give you the heads up when I'm going to pop on and play this, in case you want to join me and make the final decisions for me next time. I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel, where new episodes are put up usually within a day of them airing here, in case you want to catch up on the plot of Life is Strange 2 so far, or any of the previous games I've played, because I have varied taste and there's a lot on there now, including Alone in the Dark, the 2024 version, Cyberpunk 2077, Bugsnax, House of Ashes, Goodbye Volcano High, Danganronpa 1 and 2, Life is Strange Before the Storm, and Life is Strange True Colours. Do check them out if you're interested.
That counts.
I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up Thursdays, 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 episodes at a time. We are currently on Season 8, and this Thursday's episode will be the Season 8 finale, which is Existence. So do check that out if you're interested, and if you can afford to do so, also support our Patreon. It helps keep the lights on and gives you access to things you can't get anywhere else, including a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for the original PlayStation. That's everything for tonight. Thanks again for bearing with me. If I don't speak to you before, I will see you Monday, 8 PM GMT for some more Silent Hill 2. Take care everyone and enjoy your weekend.